So we know that triangles are divided into groups depending on their interior angles. We have the obtuse triangle, which is a triangle that has one obtuse angle. Then we have the right triangle, that is a triangle that has one right angle. And then we have the acute triangle, which is a triangle that has all their angles acute. Now, the most important triangle is the right triangle because we can find right triangles in any kind of triangles. Now, in a right triangle, we call the largest side hypotenuse. And depending on the angle we choose, we have our adjacent side and the opposite side. So if we choose this other angle, then our adjacent side is going to be this one. And this other side is going to be our opposite side. So remember, the adjacent side is the side that is right next to the angle, and the opposite side is the side that is facing the angle. Now that we know the names of the sides in a right triangle, we can find some properties related to its angles and sides. So first I'm going to name this angle X. The first property is the sine, which relates our angle with the opposite side and the hypotenuse. And the relation tells us that if we divide the opposite side by the hypotenuse, we obtain sine of x. The second property is the cosine, which relates the angle with the adjacent side and the hypotenuse. In this case, if we divide the adjacent side by the hypotenuse, we obtain cosine of x. And lastly, tangent of x, that tells us that if we divide the opposite side by the adjacent side, we obtain tangent of x.